stop the run.
Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Browns will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. We'll get that out wide to Ford.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Flacco to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now now a handoff to Ford. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
It's not just the block who's creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal.
That's good for a Browns first down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. He'll get this out wide. And he's in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. We'll go play action with May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down, New England.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And May will not risk it. Into the slot, and he's got the first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plate, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal. And in motion, it's Diggs. Gibson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
No try and throw. Here's May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now it's fourth and goal.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. Flacco. He finds Judy on that one. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. runs straight ahead. That's Ford. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25. New England going to take their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Cleveland.
Again, it's Ford. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Flacco. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. On the return is Jones. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Made to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And he will score. Demarion Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
so they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. And they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Here's Flacco to throw. That's caught by 4. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Now, 2nd and 4. Flacco. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
False start, offense. Still 3rd down.
Work to do, the crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9. To throw is Flacco. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And the Browns, first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns, first down.
Throwing, Flacco. Open man, and that's Tillman. Now we get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
At the 48-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
At the 42-yard line.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive.
On the ground, Gibson. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.